Hello, in this video, you're going to learn how to start ClickBank affiliate marketing. We are talking about ClickBank affiliate marketing for beginners. It doesn't mean it's just for beginners. Even if you're having a hard time trying to find out why you're not succeeding in starting ClickBank affiliate marketing business, I'm going to show you how. After mentoring over 1,200 people, they all have the same issues about starting their affiliate marketing. I'm talking about ClickBank affiliate marketing. ClickBank is very important. I'm going to show you some tricks and some things that you should do in order for you to succeed. And I'm talking succeed. What does succeed means? Basically, I want you to make $10,000 on ClickBank. If you are new, or if you're not really familiar, or if you are not having a good luck, ClickBank is the best platform for you to get started. We're going to talk about something, a few things are very important here. Now, the first thing is what most ClickBank affiliate marketers do. I'm going to tell you what they do and why they do it, and I'm going to show you it's not the right thing to do. They go to YouTube looking for ClickBank videos. And what do they find? Few things. One of them is how to open a ClickBank account. Well, big deal. If you have a brain, you can do that with no problem. The second thing is they show you how to pick a ClickBank product. Nothing wrong with that, but there's a question here that I'm going to ask. Now, I'm going to show you how to do all that. It's just not a very big deal. I'm going to show you how to pick the best product on ClickBank with one click of a button. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you that here in just a little bit. So hang on with me here just a little bit. Now, after people go and they watch a YouTube channel, and I've done a lot of watching on YouTube for a ClickBank, and it's very much the same old thing. Is that okay? Here's how to pick the best product. Well, there's a whole lot besides that. I can tell you almost all the 1,200 people that I have actually mentored, they have the same issue. The product is not the biggest thing. You can have the best product, but if you don't know how to traffic to it, automate it, and do some other tricks, you're not going to be successful. Now, these, for example, they watch these YouTube of how to do a ClickBank, how to start ClickBank, and then what? You need to understand how to do these things, how to drive traffic to your ClickBank offer fast. The second thing is, what is the right email autoresponder for ClickBank? 98% of the people, they are using the wrong email autoresponder for ClickBank, and this is a problem. Third one, well, how to automate your ClickBank marketing. Well, maybe you pick the best product in the world, but if nobody sees it, if you cannot bring traffic to it, if you cannot automate that process with the right autoresponder, I'm talking about the best ClickBank, your success, if you ever succeed, is going to be very minimal. But don't worry about that. I'm going to show you exactly what is it that you need to do in order for you to succeed. The best way to drive traffic to ClickBank off fast, use a 24-hour targeted traffic. And this is very important. Now, I'm talking about targeted traffic, or what I mean is that people are interested in your ClickBank niche product. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that here in just a little bit. The other thing is that best affiliate traffic source for ClickBank affiliate marketing. You want to find out what is the success criteria for that. And then you can make your own decision about what to do. But here I forgot to tell you that you got to leverage when you are using this. I'm going to show you how. You don't have to worry about it. I'm going to show you how to do that, okay? And what I'm talking about here is that you are leveraging someone else's email list to get targeted traffic. So you don't have to start from, you can start very quickly, and within 24 hours, you can have that. Now, the other thing's full in affiliate traffic sources for ClickBank market, you have to have an affiliate friendly, and I'm talking about, of course, I'm talking about targeted traffic. The thing is, they had to be targeted. What I'm talking about is targeted for what? Health, wealth, and relationships. These are the biggest type of market, and they do have sub niches with them. So the targeted traffic that I'm going to talk to you about, they have all that. Okay, so you don't have to really try to find out, okay, where do I advertise? Now, the other thing is about the autoresponder. The autoresponder, I'm talking about email autoresponder. A lot of people don't know that, but most 99% of all autoresponder not friendly for ClickBank. You're going to end up having your account closed. You can even access it to retrieve whatever you have in there. Now, you must have the correct email autoresponder that is friendly for ClickBank. Remember, you are starting your ClickBank affiliate marketing, and you have to understand what works, what doesn't work before you sit there and spend a whole lot of time. Now, the other thing is that you have to automate your ClickBank business. A lot of people don't want to do that. They just want to go for fresh kill every day, and they spend hours and hours. So if you are sick or something happens, you're not going to have income. So you have to automate it, and the best way to automate it is with a sales funnel software. Now I'm going to show you which one I use, and the reason I use it is because it really works, and I'm still testing some other ones at this point. And if they are better than the one that I am using, then I will let you know so you can use them. Because the last thing you want to do is sit there and get trained on your sales funnel software, and then the sales funnel software doesn't really work. You really have to understand this, and this is so important, because if you don't automate your ClickBank affiliate marketing business, it's very difficult for you to start a ClickBank business. You have to understand that the sales funnel is the brain of ClickBank operation. And it could be the brain for any type of online marketing, but we're talking right now about ClickBank. So what are you going to do? This is basically your brain. What does your brain do? Without your brain, it's going to be very difficult for you to operate. And it's the same thing with online marketing and with ClickBank. You have to automate things. Otherwise, you're going to have to hire somebody that you're going to pay them a lot more than what the software cost. But everything that I'm talking about here as far as tools, these are basic tools. There's no question about them. You could not like go, oh, I can do it without them. Maybe you can, but it's going to take you probably 10 times longer. And this one also, and I'm talking about the sales funnel, what it does is basically it takes your prospect from ClickBank and it takes him down a path where it takes him from a prospect to a customer. So this is the idea behind it, is that you can actually do that without you doing anything. You don't have to actually do anything. Everything is going to be automated when you have that. Remember, sales funnel is very much like the operation director for you. Instead of paying somebody and talking to anybody, you don't have to do any of that. It just does that automatically. It can run your business, whether affiliate marketing, ClickBank marketing, or ClickBank affiliate marketing. It really doesn't matter. It does all that for you automatically. Okay, right now I told you I'm going to go ahead and show you about here number 3, about how to actually pick the best ClickBank product with one click of a button. And let's go ahead and do that. Before I do that, I want to show you just something here, because I am getting some emails and people are getting a little bit confused regarding exactly where to go. This is ClickBank. Obviously, when you go there, you don't want to click on this one, sell. Like some people say, oh yeah, I want to sell on ClickBank. No, this is not for you. This is for the people who have a program and they want to sell it on ClickBank. You want to click on promote right here. Okay, I just want to throw this out there because there are some confusion. Okay, right now we are on ClickBank, and this is a ClickBank marketplace. Now, I'm not going to tell you how to log in and how to create account and things like that. This is, you're smarter than that because you're on my channel. You are a smart person, and I really trust you to be able to do that on your own. So a few things I want you to do when you go in here. I'm going to show you exactly what to do and how to do it with just a few clicks here, and then you'll be able to pick your own product for you to target. Now we are here on ClickBank. You probably see this right here, the categories and whatever. I would not mess with that at all. Okay, I'm going to tell you why here in just a little bit, because I don't know what your niche is, but it really doesn't matter. I'm going to show you some few things. The first thing that you want to do is go from 10, click on 50. Okay, so you want to go as much as you can. The second thing is you want to go in here and you want to make sure that support, you want to click on this one, which is support for a mobile traffic. Okay, you don't want something that is not mobile friendly. The other thing is that you want to click on this, which is must have affiliate tools page. In other words, there are some resources like Swipe email files. Some of them, they do have a lot of other assets that you can use. Some of them have videos, some of them have some different things that you can use instead of just creating your own. So this is what you need to do. The other thing you need to do, all you have to do is just click on this icon here, which is search. Don't put anything in here, just click on that. Now this is going to show you, by default, it's going to show you the best selling product on ClickBank. Okay. Now, I'm not saying, oh, just pick the first one. Might not be the right one for you. It depends on what you're doing, and you have to find out. One thing is that if the gravity is way too high, I would not mess with it, and you shouldn't either, because of the simple fact that there's too many people are doing the same thing. But there are ways around it where I can pick the same or the best selling person or the best person or entity that is selling that product, and I can just model after them. But this is not what this video about. So after you do that, now you probably go like, okay, this is health and fitness, this is self-help, and maybe I am in a different, or I am in some kind of a niche that, how do I find it? Well, all you gotta do is, let's say if you are in health and fitness, just go in here, and all you have to do is copy it, which I just did. And it depends on what you want to do is click on Control F basically, and then what you do is you put that in there. Now here's what happened. It shows me that there is, you can't see it here, but there showed me there is a 22 on this page, which is only 50 right here. And what happens, what's good about it is that they are highlighted. So you can scroll down, you can tell that this is not what you want. You're concerned about health and fitness. If you are self-help, you do the same thing, marriage, relationship, you can just highlight this if you're interested in it. Spirituality, same thing. So now you can go and you pick the best one for you. And I'm not going to go through a whole lot of what you need to do about, click here and click there. Obviously, you want to click to see if this is something that is good. If it's right here, if it's, this is basically what you are looking for, you click on that, and then you can see if it's something that is good for you. And then affiliate page is right here. You can click it, and then you can find out the asset that they have for you. Now, when I clicked it, it shows me a lot of things in here. And you can use a lot of them. They do have swipe files. I'm talking about email stuff and a lot of other things that you can utilize for you to market. So you don't have to invent or reinvent the wheel. They have already done that for you. The other thing is I want to talk about here just briefly. If you're in a Spanish business, for example, it's good to click on that. That's fine. But it's not good to just narrow everything to Spanish or English or German. Just leave this alone. I do not mess with that at all. And remember, gravity is not everything, because I hear a lot of people talking about gravity and how good the gravity is and things like that. It is important, but if the gravity is too high, that means it is too much competition. Gravity is not everything. Some people say, well, just pick the highest gravity. No, it's not the right thing. Or pick the most, expensive stuff. Well, most people do the same thing. You're not alone. So you want something that is kind of like in the middle, and you can go from there. If you want to know everything about affiliate marketing, click here. If you want to know about the top affiliate marketers in the world, click here. And as usual, I'll see you at the top.